Oh, oh gosh.
Oh, God, second! All right, here we are in the vehicle. And where are we going today? Well, we're going to visit the RV. Why are we going to visit the RV? Well, because my wife just got a call from the RV storage place. And they said they saw on film somebody breaking into our RV. We suspect that they only got into the propane area that's not locked. I didn't have a lot in there, only one propane tank. I did have my weight distribution hitch in there, but that seems like a pretty heavy thing to just be stealing. I had some extension cords in there, so we'll see what they took. I had a spare sewer elbow in there. You never know. But unfortunately, this is not the first break-in at this facility. There have been multiple thefts and break-ins, but we hadn't been hit. So I had my RV in a very highly visible spot, and that's why I felt that I wasn't getting broken into when other people's were. It was like you couldn't do it without being seen. Well, apparently this guy didn't care about being seen, as most crackheads and meth heads are not. So we're gonna...
You don't know. That's very, you don't have to say that.
He could be alcoholic or chronic kleptomaniac. The nice gentleman who maybe stole some stuff from us. Maybe he found some stuff in the parking lot, and he was just trying to put it back in what seemed like the appropriate place.
See, there you go.
So our hopes is that this isn't that big of a hit, but seeing that this is like the third break-in now since we moved into this place, yeah, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me 3 times, I'm a fool. Let's go check it out. I didn't get in there. There's not much.
Oh, the propane tanks are gone. Oh gosh. Wait a minute.
There must have been somebody who they must have gotten. Oh wait, that's here. Oh, but there's nothing to take. We left it unlocked.
Wait a minute.
They took that.
It was not unlocked.
Yeah.
I checked it.
Oh, did they? And it looks like they tried to pull this out, not realizing that it's nothing. So hopefully everything works inside. Well, look, they took that, but they left it.
Okay, so
that's good. Everything here is fine.
They couldn't get it open.
Yeah, because the lock worked. Good job on Ember.
All right.
Well, I'm going to give it to Ember. The bad news is we had a break-in. The good news is because of the way this is set up and built and locked, they could not get in. Well done on the front storage container.
Woo!
And here's even something funnier. The other side doesn't lock. They took out the propane tank, but I guess they must have heard something because they left it all here. All I got to do is bend this thing back. Let's figure that out next. They left that. They took one tank, but that's over there. They got this open too. So these apparently are very easy to break into, without even hurting the lock.
Yeah.
Because I know you checked.
I checked every single one.
I think they turned this. Look, doesn't this normally go down?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, wow. So there you go. They turned this up and unlocked it. Wow, is that all it takes? That's amazing. Yep.
Oh.
Look at that. There, watch.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta fix that.
Yeah, who knew? Okay, everything's good there.
Oh, thank goodness.
Here. Alright, good.
Okay, that's good.
Lizzie, don't find any big phones. Locked, good, solid. No problems here. They left shit behind. Who the hell leaves it behind? Good. Yes. Unscathed.
Woo! Pretty good. Pretty good.
This could have been a hell of a lot worse, honey.
Absolutely. So, how can we get those locks fixed?
I think what we gotta do is know that we can probably take this off. If we take the lock off and then remove this, and then this, then it would be harder.
It might be harder.
We can also tighten that, but nothing would stop. If we tighten it, then without this, we're good. But as long as you tighten this is a lever to open it.
Well, fudge, man.
So I got good news and bad news. Yes, we had a break-in. As you can see, they definitely bent the door, but the lock held. So this part worked well. But this is a warning to all the Ember owners, and really, probably anybody with this lock. But check it out. Come on over here, Joanna. So we're gonna demo this right now. And this is not instructions on how to break into people's trailers. This is instructions on how to fix your trailer. So let's take a look. Right now, it works. This is how they broke in. Basically, I just locked it, right? Now this thing is locked, right? The usual lock. However, this is how they got it unlocked. They just took this and bent it, which spins the whole lock until it comes clean. That's how easy it is to break into one of these. So we'll be disconnecting this and taking this ring off. So this is basically a lever to help twist the lock. I never would have imagined this. Somebody else did. Kudos to the crackhead who figured this one out. Now we can all fix our trailers so they can't get into those trailers. So I recommend taking the finger thing off. When do you really need to pull this thing out anyway? It just opens up. Yeah, we'll be taking these off, and I recommend you do too. So the door still works. We're good there. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these couple of bolts off, remove it, and then see if we can't straighten this out on the tailgate with a hammer and a towel. See right here, 2 bolts, take it right off. Let's do it. Let's see if we can at least straighten this out.
Okay. Towel.
Ooh. At least I didn't take the red and tacky.
Come here, Lizzie.
How secure can it be if I'm just bending it back in shape?
And there.
Oh, God, second! Well, took some hammering, took some bending, but we got her back. She's all closed. So I got it working again. A little bent. I think we might be ordering another one of these, remember? Let's go ahead and close it. And locked it. Now when we open it, we're back to secure. At least somewhat secure.
Mostly, yeah. It could probably bend it open, but there's nothing of real
There's
value
nothing
in there.
Yeah, I don't care about it.
And
It's
we
like-
also took out anything of value in this side compartment that they were able to jostle open. So we're gonna go through the list of stuff that we figured out that they stole and figured out how much we spent on it all. And ideally see if we can get the footage and try to recoup any of that.
So it turns out we did have some stuff stolen. We lost our tire pressure monitor gauge. We had our monitor for our backup camera get stolen. We had the torque wrench, as well as the torque wrench adapters and the sockets, and an additional oversized socket that I just threw in there for extra grabs. Bear spray, fire starter, some stuff for fire, fire management. Probably got our hatchet. I didn't see our hatchet there.
Oh,
Probably got our
shucks.
hatchet. The question is, should I go over to the homeless camp that's 100 feet away when we leave and go ask them if they've seen anything, or is that just a lost cause and dangerous? It's probably the second.
I'm gonna say, yeah, it's definitely the latter.
Please get footage of them